All right. Good evening, everybody. Today, handpicked Eurocat. Why? Because she was in a nice buy zone. If you look at the 4 hours, and if you look in the past, she had some really nice reactions on this one. If you look at the line chart, you can see definitely like this is a nice zone. So she was showing like the pattern on the lower time frame. You see here like this is a very nice pattern. This was Friday's low, and then she like went for the liquidity, came back up, and then moved. We had our entry right here, and we had instant profit. Too bad the profit is not so much, just TP1 hit. It's about 20 pips. Still holding. You need to be patient for if, yeah, we need to be patient, okay? But TP1 hit, stop loss in break even, and just let it ride. If you know the wobbling technique, when she came here, you could have like taken another entry on her and make your pips double. Anyway, GBP Australian dollar from Friday, we had an early entry, and she missed our original stop loss. Like on Friday, she missed it with 7 pips. I think this would be like 3 pips. When she came back here, I said like, if you want, you can close for the weekend. If you can close when she came here, and that's what I posted in my trade ideas. But looking at it today, to be honest, I kept like one position open. So like if I say like you can close if you want, and I say like if you want, you can do that, but you can also like let it run. The only thing I can do is like give you like the direction, right? Because look at the higher time frame, GBP Australian dollar, she actually like just went for the liquidity. We had a little bit of an early entry here. We were too excited. I mean, I was. So anyway, or you close and break even, or with like a small loss, or you let it run over the weekend, which would have given you like over 100 pips. Let's check. So if I say like close or put stop loss and break even or whatever, you're never obligated to do that. The only thing I can like show you is like where I would be buying or selling and what direction I would be going to. Yeah, so a little bit of early entry. All in all, not so much drawdown actually. Yeah. So was at the lowest like 29 pips, and our stop loss was 33.8. All in all, direction was right. If you close out in break even, that's fine. If you hold, then you had some nice profit. Eurocat taking a really long time, but looks like she's going into the right direction. So we had here for confirmations, she was diverging. She hit the lows for liquidity, and then came back up, come back down again. You could have bought her here again. Moving really slowly though. Anyway, so yeah, all trades explained. If you kept the original stop loss, this would have been like a close call, but 5 pips. But anyway, seems like she really like, okay, why did I take this so? Because it's like a lot of reaction. Look at the line chart. Of course, she went for the liquidity here, like even lower, and then like I should have known to not be so impatient. But then again, I'm sorry. Sometimes you can for GBP pairs normally I also take like stop losses of 50 pips, but this one was a small one. Right now I'm not interested in her sell. Tomorrow is going to be like some heavy like Aussie speeches, and anyway, so Eurocat, GBP odd, like all good. Like whatever you did would have been just fine. And if you knew like you could have also like re-entered here this morning at 8 o'clock Belgium time. You know, once you see like this pattern was same like an Eurocat, and she like gave us a nice wick, and then moved up. You could have taken her here and the pullback and then just go up. All right, so how can you re-enter this? If you see like such a big move on the 15 minutes, you can always take her pullback to the 50 EMA on the 15 minutes. Not saying it's always the case, but when she was accumulating for such a long time, you can expect like at least some continuation, or to at least this part. So if you would have just taken her pullback, would have also been like 50, nice 50 pips. But as I was in EuroCAD, I like, this is a little bit risk management of myself. I don't want to be in too many trades at once, just for like risk management. So all in all trade ideas going fine. If you have any questions, you can always ask me on the chat, or in the Ticker Talker chat, or in the group chat. Anyway, have a really nice night, and let's keep profitable, and let's hope this EuroCAD finally decides to like take off. All right, so TP1 hit here for 20 pips. This is not a real chart. Okay, TP1 hit for 20 pips. The next target would be this one, and the last target would be this one. All right, so have a very enjoyable night, and let's talk soon.